Gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq all trading in range throughout the day, waiting for the PPI data and for the FOMC minutes which are going to be released. The traders are eagerly waiting for these two, and definitely it will bring the volatility to the markets. See, gold has failed to break past 1675 levels. I have told you earlier in the day 1674.75 first resistance, and then beyond that 1680.85 levels should be seen. Yes, it has failed to breach past. Likewise, US30 and US100 both trading in range. Now, what can be expected today with the US session? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment, and do press the bell icon. The next update on these commodities and indices will be up before the Asia session very early in the day tomorrow, so do watch that also. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end Dow Jones. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully, do note down the levels. Now look at the hourly charts. See, on the hourly charts, gold giving you lower highs. Now see this, it is forming a flag here. Yes, if you see it trading above 1672, you can buy there, but then again expect 1675, and beyond that it will definitely fly. So buy at 1672 levels. Rather, I will say 1672.5. Buy at 1672.5 and expect it to rise a little. But the nearest resistance at 1675, and only if it breaks past 1675, you can expect it to rise. Now, look at this on the downside. You will find all these candles are very well aligned. So, yes, trading below 1665, that is the level below which you can expect that we may see a little drop, but then again expect 1660 levels to provide a very strong support. So 1661, 62, 60 levels should be a good support, and any breakout either which way should be bringing a strong move. So buy at 1672.5 and sell at 1665. For these $7.5 do not trade. Directional movement not indicative, stochastic comfortable. The MACD is trying to be trade in green, RSI flat. And now also look at another observation which I will try to share here is lower highs, flat bottom. So this time any move outside or above this zone definitely will bring a good move. So yes, if you see it trading above 1675, just stay long and we can see stronger move. At the same time below 1665, 1660, definitely it is going to fall heavily. Now look on the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts you will find likewise on the 2-hour chart, see lower highs, lower lows, and see previous few candles. Yes, this zone is very important now. 1667, 68, it is failing to go past. And then on the downside 1665, yes, if you see it trading below 1665, take a sell entry. 1661, 62 zone, 60 zone should be a very strong support, and below that it is going to crash. At the same time, now look at this here, it is giving you lower highs. It means a breakout here above 1672.5. Yes, you can expect a good bullish move, but then 1675 is the next target, and beyond that it will fly for 1680, 85 and 90 levels. So those who want to take a comfortable trade should only buy at 1675, sell at 1665. For this $10 do not trade. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is again looking downwards, indicating bearishness here. At the same time, MACD so far is in green. It is divergent, it can start to converge. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour charts here. See, one green candle, lower highs, higher lows. Yes, if it continues to trade breakout, the next 3-hour candle should bring very strong bullish candle, might take it till towards 1680, 85, and this time see what it will do. It is achieve the bottom, reversal, double top, double bottom, and now looking for a reversal. This time if it reverses, it may achieve this zone at 1695 and 1700. Yes, it can breach these levels also if continues on the upside. Breaking below 1660, definitely we can expect a good shot. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD divergent and bullish, indicating we can see bullish move. RSI looking upwards. And if you look gold on the 4-hour charts, lower highs, higher lows. So yes, beyond 1675 a good buy, below 1665 a good short. but remember the support there at 1660 is going to be very strong. Breaching 1660, it is going to drop again strongly. See, it is waiting to take a direction, and you can also consider if it is bearish, it has seen a good drop. This is the consolidation zone. Now it is looking forward to another direction which it might try to take. Yes, it can continue to drop. Breaching 1660, there is going to be a good drop. We have to be cautious there. Directional movement so far is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic rising from the bottom. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover, one sharp green candle, and it will converge to green. RSI at the bottom there. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts and look at the previous candle. The body size was hardly anything, and yes, there was a drop on the downside, there was a pull on the downside. Yes, also it is giving you higher lows. At the same time, it is trying to reverse, however getting this support resistance on the upside. So once it breaks past this zone at 1675 and 80, certainly it will call for more bullishness, and then we can see it flying. But at the same time, one must not forget, see, double top is done, a drop, rise, drop. So possibly below 1660 levels, the wick will be already there, and then you can expect another round of red candle there. So right now it is still very much indecisive. The charts are not reflecting anything, and hence you have to wait for it to breach past any of the levels. 1665, 1675 zone should be a no trade zone. In fact, below 1665, wait for 1660 to be breached. Below 1660, definitely you can remain short. Below 1660, definitely you can expect a good drop for 1654, 1650, 1647, 1641. 1641, the next strong support. And below that, certainly it is going to continue with the bearish momentum that definitely we can expect. On the upside, yes, there is going to be resistance at 1675, 1680, and then 1684, 85 zone. Beyond that, 1691, 95, 1700. 1700 is definitely very strong resistance zone. There is a possibility for it to rise till towards 1700, 1710 if it continues to trade on the buy side. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and also join my mentorship batch if you want to learn this art of trading. If you want to learn how to trade with perfection, identifying the trades more accurately, you can join my mentorship batch. The 16th batch is starting on 7th of November. Be a part of it, and also you can be part of my signals group, or become a patron and just support the effort which I am delivering day on day basis for you all on here on YouTube. So all the contact details, my email IDs, my Telegram IDs, my patron page link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Reach out to me for any of your query. Thank you very much. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Now if you see Nasdaq 100 in this perspective, you will find lower highs are very much there, lower lows are there. And yes, this time again it is trying to strike against the wall. Possibly if it reverses, we may see it is trying to resist from the wall, and then a sharp drop, try to resist from the wall, and then a sharp drop, try to resist from the wall, then a sharp drop. 10700, the next support level which will come into picture if it continues to trade on the downside. Only buy entry today is about 10950. Yes, below 10850 you can expect a little drop, but then expect 10800 as a very strong support. Only below 10800 you can expect that we are directly looking at 10700 levels. Look, lower highs indicates probably it is getting the resistance on the upside. Directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic looking upwards, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI trading flat. Likewise, same indication on the 2-hour charts, but on the other side, see, whenever it tried to do so, it is facing a resistance and it is looking forward to a reversal. Hence, probability exists that it can trade or drop till towards 10700, 10600 levels. If it continues to reverse, you can sell at 10850, 840 levels. Expect 10800 as a support, and below that we are looking forward to another round of crash. Directional movement on the verge of a bullish crossover, waiting for it to do so. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD so far in green. RSI comfortable, and if you look at the 3-hour chart, now look at the 3-hour charts here. See, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, consolidating here. Yes, if you see it trading about 10950, certainly you can buy there. Expect 11,000, 11,030, and beyond that it will fly. At the same time, breaking below 10850, certainly you can remain short here. 10,800 very good support, 10,780 next support, then 10,700 and 600 directly it will lend to. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic looking upwards and bullish. The MACD has crossed over, this is divergent and bullish. RSI looking upwards here, and if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts, the previous candle and this candle you should look at. Lower highs, higher lows, wait for it to break past the zone at 10,850, 10,840, certainly it will call for more bearishness, then you can expect it to drop more. And if it breaks below 10,800, certainly it is going to crash. At the same time, beyond 10,950, certainly you can expect 11,000 very, very strong resistance, and beyond that it is going to fly high. Directional movement bearish, stochastic bouncing back from the bottom. The MACD has just crossed over, this is divergent and bullish. This is only one indication which is indicating a stronger rise there. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. What you will get? Lower highs, one candle of indecision, a red candle, and there is a you can see here there is a tail available there. Now see, this movement is done, the highs are done probably. Now it may try to reverse, and once it tries to drop, this may take a very sharp turn there. So sell at 840, 850 zone, but expect 10,800 very strong support. Below that we may see a very good drop. On the upside till 10,950 do not buy, and above on the upside 11,000 is the next target. Directional movement is bearish here, it is divergent. Stochastic is at bottom, trying to bounce back on the upside. MACD is in red, RSI at bottom. Considering this, do not trade between 850 and 950, very clear. Below 850 expect 800 as a very strong support, and trading below 800 and 780 levels, certainly you can expect a very strong drop for 10,740, 10,700 and then 10,600 levels will be seen. On the upside, if it trades about 10,950, expect 11,000, 11,030-40 zone as a stronger resistance. Beyond that 11,100 will be seen. Beyond that it is going to fly for 200, 300, 400 levels. So take your positions accordingly, trade with a trailing stop loss, trade with a stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US 30, it trades on this consolidation zone with a little movement. Possibly once it breaks below 29,300, certainly this time, yes, you can go short. 29,200 the next destination. Below that expect a sharper drop which might bring it till towards 29,000, 28,800 and below levels. See, it is giving lower highs, indicating there is a stronger resistance on the upside. The support there at 29,300 is strong. Below that definitely we can see a stronger drop. Directional movement bullish, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge, it is in green, RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, see last two candles, you will find higher lows and lower highs. Yes, it is getting the consolidation here. If you see it trading below 29,300, certainly you can sell there and expect it to drop for 29,200, and below 29,200 expect a good crash for 29,000, 28,800, 28,600 and 500 levels. On the upside, once it trades past the zone at 29,450, you can buy, but then expect that 29,500 should be a good resistance, then 29,600, and beyond 29,600 we are directly looking at 29,800 and plus level. Directional movement bullish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI looking upwards. Similar is the situation on the 3-hour charts, and similar is the situation on the 4-hour charts as well. So yes, below 29,300 definitely you can take a sell position. But now let's have a look at the daily charts. Look at the daily charts here. Higher highs, lower lows. It is a good swing we have seen yesterday, and see it is achieved lower highs 29,500. Yes, if it continues to rise from about 29,500, certainly you can expect 29,650, 700 as a very strong resistance, and beyond that we may see 29,800 also. At the same time, once it drops below the zone at 29,200 today, you can expect 29,000, and then below that you can expect it to drop till towards 28,800 as a very strong support. Be careful, it can give you higher highs, lower lows. This can be again a very strong swing day as the data comes in, whether be it PPI data or whether be it FOMC minutes. It may give you very strong swing. Be cautious and alert in between the trading zone of 29,800 and I will say 29,650, 700 and 28,800, almost 900 points. But these are markets, and specifically this is Dow Jones. It can give you good swings any point of time. Now look at the last two candles. Yes, this is a step up. It is trying to show, indicating there is a little bullishness, but it is failing to go past 29,400. Yes, beyond 29,400 more bullishness can be expected. At the same time, below 29,300, yes, 29,250 you should watch out for. Below that, certainly you can expect a good drop. Now take your positions accordingly. Do not trade between 29 see 350 and 400, or rather I say 29,300 and 450 you should not trade, and in between 300 and 450 you have to exercise extra caution. In fact, 29,250 is a major support, so below 29,250 only we can expect a good drop, which might bring it for 29,200 the next support, and then we can expect below 29,200 certainly we can see a very good drop. So in between 29,200 to 450 you have to exercise very extreme caution. It can swing in between these 200 to 50 points and then eat away all the levels and stop losses. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Yes, you can take a short position at 29,300, but then expect 29,250 as a stronger support, 29,200 as a very strong support. It can reverse any point of time from these levels. So yes, you have to trade with a strict stop loss. At the same time, buy about 29,400. Expect 29,450 as the next support, 29,500 as the next resistance. Only beyond 29,550 you can expect 29,650, 700 and 800 levels. So trade you accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group, join my Patreon page. All the links mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.